Hey guys, Civil Lord here, back again with another review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Mattel Creations exclusive Masters of the Universe Origins Kol-Darr. Now before we get into it here, let's first take a look-see at both the front and the back of the packaging. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now before we get into the meat and taters of this review, Kol-Darr does come with a exclusive mini comic that is 100% unique to him, featuring the infamous Jose. I have no idea who the hell that is, but it's a thing. There's a look at the back. And for those of you who want to know what's inside, go check out my co-op review I did of this guy over on my good buddy T-Biz's channel. I will leave a link in the description below to that video. Hit him up, give him a sub, show him some love, let him know Overlord sent ya. But don't be a dick, or I'll find you. Because he also hooked me up with this figure, because while Mr. Brian comes through most of the time, when it comes to Mattel Creations, not so much. But at the end of the day, you can't win them all, I suppose. That said, Kol-Darr does also come with the Triclops sword in gold, and the Ram Man axe in gold. Really cool looking weapons, man. I dig these. And you can store the sword on the back, like so. Slip it right there. I'll take that out for now. Taking a closer look at Kol-Darr, though. He looks like a Mythic Legions dude. Especially in the helmet. If you missed my what's in the box, where I talked about this guy a little bit, I mentioned that his helmet is very much in the style of the Mythic Legions helmets that are done almost the same way. And then he even has the horns to boot, which look a lot like the more demonic looking horns in the Mythic Legions line. So, wondering if that isn't where good old Eric Treadway got the inspiration for that helmet design. The world may never know. That said, as far as articulation on this guy goes, he's got the standard origin stuff. He's got the double ball peg in the head. Works fine. Shoulders go out to the side, they go back down, they move forward and back. He's got a single jointed elbow. Works alright with rotation, swivel, and hinge at the wrist. Now, his waist was actually stuck on mine. I had to pull him apart to get this to rotate, but really nice tight waist swivel. Waist, I don't know what I'm saying. Hips kick out to the side, back down, forward a little bit, back a little bit. It's got a swivel at the knee with a single hinge. Gives you about 90 degrees there. It's got a boot swivel, hinge in the foot with a rocker joint and peg holes at the bottom of the feet. Now he does have the Kol-Darr boots, which I'm not going to lie, nice sculpt, but the way they position the rocker is way too steep. It's almost straight down on this mold, so I wish they would tweak that a little bit. Really, all they gotta do is tweak the feet themselves, not so much the rest, but it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, Kol-Darr is pretty awesome, man. I don't know crap about this guy, other than he was in Filmation for like a couple episodes and voiced by, oh, the guy who voiced He-Man. Not Alan Oppenheimer. Son of a bitch. I don't remember his name. Sure, somebody will correct me in the comments on that one. Maybe it'll be T-Biz. But at any rate. Oh god, it's on the tip of my tongue too. Either way, Kol-Darr's cool. I like this figure. And that's all I gotta say, man. I don't know a whole heck of a lot about him other than he's a cool looking figure. Curious if we'll get his horse. Very curious. Shadow Master? I think that's his horse's name. See, I remembered that because it's simple. But I guess only time will tell because we still don't have Night Stalker. And right now we only have Stridor. So, fingers crossed, maybe we'll get that. Maybe it won't be a Mattel Creations exclusive. Which really is my only gripe with this guy because I know plenty of collectors who would have bought him and don't have him. So, it is what it is. Gotta be up on top of that stuff, unfortunately, or else you're gonna miss out. With that being said, let's now move on and take a look at some size comparisons. First up here is Kol-Darr next to the Holy Grail and the Ark of the Covenant, because what the hell am I supposed to call these at this point, right? I mean, all jokes aside, I could probably go to college for what they want for some of these. That said, as you can clearly see, like the mini-comic Triclops, Kol-Darr does have a lot of color going for him, and he pops amongst the likes of Wundar, who's a little bit more muted as far as the colors go. That said, since they all utilize the same parts, they're all pretty well in scale with each other. And last, but certainly not least, we have our two regulars, the Mythic Legions, Brother Mandibulus, and Livid Spawn, who as usual, towers over everyone. So with that being said, time to wrap things up. Some final thoughts. Overall, and out of all of the Mattel Creations Masters of the Universe Origins figures that I have, I think this is my favorite so far. Not being as familiar with Kol-Darr actually isn't that big of a deal to me, because here's the thing. I like cool looking characters. That's a cool looking character as far as I'm concerned. The helmet's cool, the armor's cool, the weapons are cool, even the boots are cool. Even though I would like them to tweak that ankle rocker so it's a little bit less steep, and if I'm being honest, I don't think the quality is quite up to par with Wundar on this guy, but at the end of the day, he still just looks freaking cool, man. I love the look of this guy. He kind of looks like he popped right off of a Molly Hatchet album cover. And if you guys know me, you know I rock some Molly Hatchet from time to time. So, there is that. So, with that being said, if you can find him for a good price, I think of the three MOTU Origins exclusives to Mattel Creations we've gotten so far, or the three I have anyways, this is the best one. I think he's worth having. I wouldn't pay more than, what, 60 bucks? That's what Wundar was going for last I checked. So hopefully you can find this guy for around that. Do I think it's worth it? No, but if you're going to pick one, I think it ought to be this guy, because I don't see us getting a Kol-Darr again for a long time. I mean, he doesn't even have a Classics figure, man. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you were so inclined, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know whenever I upload more reviews like this one. While you're at it, don't forget to hit up my good buddy T-Biz. Again, I will leave a link in the description below to our co-op review of this guy. Head on over there, give him a sub, show him some love, let him know Overlord sent ya. But as always, don't be a dick. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit me up on Instagram at Overlord Productions. But as always, keep the comments civil, because the world sucks enough as it is, especially when... Do I even need to mention Grizzlor? He's another freaking Mattel Creations exclusive. Hopefully he lasts a half hour like this guy did. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.